Hi everyone! So ngayon po ay gusto ko pong i-share sa inyo kung paano po tayo makapasa sa US Embassy interview. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so we are divided into two groups. So meron pong schedule na alas 8 hanggang alauna. Meron din po yung 12 noon to 5 p.m. Okay po, let's talk about the requirements. Okay, pakinote doon po. Okay, especially pinaka-importante po dyan ang passport natin, guarantee letter, 2x2 picture with a glossy type, and of course we need to wear a formal attire, especially the DS 160 visa application. Okay, the not to bring inside the US Embassy, like electronics, okay, like mobile phone is not allowed inside, taking pictures, taking video is not allowed inside, and also like metallic object, watches or belt, and also a water bottle, and also bags. Okay, so only the requirements is needed to bring inside a US Embassy. So these are the passport guarantee letter, 2x2 picture, formal attire, and also the DS-160 visa application. So yun lang po ang dadalhin natin sa loob. Hindi mo na kailangan magdala ng mga maraming ano pa dyan. So, okay, reminders, you don't need to bring any ball pens inside the embassy because everything inside is through electronics. Okay? Ito lang po i-clarify. Sa formal attire po, kailangan po natin magsuot ng with collar. So, kahit mga polo lang na may collar or black pants, as long as bawal yung mga may butas-butas, and yung mga faded colors, kailangan plain po yung suit natin, and also black shoes. Okay, mas okay po na may kasama po kayo doon pagpunta sa US Embassy para yung mga gamit nyo po ay iiwan nyo doon sa kaibigan. Huwag nyo pong iwan yung mga gamit nyo sa mga tao sa labas, yung nagpapabayad. Sobrang mahal po, at saka hindi po kayo sigurado na safe po yung mga gamit ninyo. Mas okay po may kasama kayo, or basta yun lang po yung mga requirements na kailangan yung dalhin sa loob. Hindi mo na kailangan magdala ng backpack, maraming gamit. Yun lang po. Kung ano po yung mga binibigay na requirements ng agency, yun lang po ang dadalhin mo sa loob. Hindi mo na kailangan magdala ng cellphone, ballpen, kasi through electronics po sa loob. Okay? Po sa US Embassy, okay, sa gate pa lang, susulat po kayo ng mga pangalan ninyo. Yun po, paperma sa logbook. May logbook po yun. Tapos pasok po tayo sa scanner doon sa main entrance, saka po doon po tayo sa loob yung mga may upuan. Maghihintay po tayo doon hanggat tayo po ay papayagang pumasok na doon sa security. Tatawagin naman po tayo ng security na pwede na tayong pumasok lahat. Pagpasok po mismo doon sa loob ng US Embassy, tayo po ay maupo muna. Okay, so pila-pila po. Mahaba po ang pila. Hindi lang po, madami po tayo sa loob. Sobrang dami po. Kaya kung ano po yung tanong sa inyo, at yun lang po ang sasagutin nyo. Huwag nyo na pong pahabain. Okay? Go for step 1. Okay, step 1. First window. Okay, so we have 3 windows inside the US Embassy. First window, you need to give your passport and the guarantee letter. Okay. The question is, of course, the consul will ask you about question. Okay? So the question is, it's only about your name. Make sure you will mention your complete name, which is state in your passport and the guarantee letter, and also the date, your birth date, and your birthplace. It should be tucked inside to your passport and the guarantee letter. The consul will give you back the passport and also the guarantee letter. So you need to proceed to the step 2. You need to show the back page of your passport, so which is your passport. There is a barcode behind, so you need to show it in the window. And then after that, they will ask you a question again about your name and the agency, and also the company's name. Okay, make sure you know your company and also the complete name of your agency. So every window po, hindi mo na kailangan pumirma ng like sa logbook because they will use your fingerprints. Okay, so every window, you will do a fingerprint process. Okay, you're done in the step 2. Okay, let's proceed to the step 3. This is the last stage that you need to answer everything to the console. Okay, so these are the possible questions in step 3. Okay, question number 1. Do you have any relatives in the US? Just say no. Okay, next question. How long do you intend to stay in the US? And why? Okay, so these are the answer. 1 day only for transit visa, and the type of visa is C1D. The next question is, do you have any shipboard experience? Okay, if you say yes, how many years? Just answer the console, how many years? Okay, then if you say no, just tell the console, it's my first time. Next question is, tell me about your previous employment or duties and responsibilities. That's it. The console will tell you directly the question, like previous employment or duties and responsibilities. That's it. So make sure your answer is related to your designation. Okay? You don't need to answer those questions full sentences. Okay? So kung ano yung mga question na ng console, answer directly po. Okay? Hindi nyo po kailangan pahabain yung mga sagot ninyo. Kung ano po yung tanong nila, yun lang pong sasagutin ninyo. Okay? So yun lang po. Sana po ay makakatulong po itong video na to. Especially sa mga first timer na kukuha ng C1D visa. And kaya po natin yan. Good luck po.